We're playing a sinking sea. OMG! Zoink scoops! Come on. I'm so excited to play this game. I got it for $8. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. I'll be right back. I gotta turn off my light. If you hear screamings in the background, it's, me. Ah! There we go. The screams of the victims of me. I'm the victim. Left to see poor neighborhoods are on ruin. Even the ugliest monsters have animal spots. Sure. Sure. Should I have read that? Oh, you're looking at your sexy ass. You're taking me, right? Oh no, he's having flashbacks. I even showed my mom this game and she thought it looked pretty cool. But yeah, I got this game for $8, including the new Sherlock Holmes game. It was originally an $80 game, but then I got it for 7. Hold on a second, what the hell? And yes, I am a cheap bastard. Jump. What in the world? Oh, we are going to have to fix this. So, how good is this game? I'm really curious. My friend says pretty good, which is actually awesome. We have to turn off that shit. Is there normal off? We're having that shit off. Like, come on. I know in GTA I had it on. Ooh, nice 1911. That was a nice 1911. Please take the gun. That increase or decrease in any way possible? Excuse me. So I've been drinking some root beer. Sorry guys about the soul settings thing. I do gotta fix this. We're also just going to see really quickly if it does. Definitely makes a difference. Is there combat in this game?
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Oh, what?
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
The audio is kind of a little weird.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
That Titanic? Do we have subtitles on? I'm just double checking.
Take your belongings off my ship first.
The audio is kind of odd.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Yes, it's just the audio that I'm having a problem
Take your
with.
belongings off my ship first.
Ooh, gun combat. Oh, here's chugged a half a thing of root beer. Skim it. Oh, comic gonna be funsy onesies. That brick. That's a brick.
Now get out. Now get out.
What if I don't want to? What triangle climb?
Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service.
Yeah.
I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners?
Johannes?
Welcome to the
Jonas.
proud city of
I see
Oak.
Jonas when I hear that.
Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Oh, really?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But
Ooh.
you made it, Mr. Reed.
We made
I'm
it.
sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
That's an eye-catching suit.
The
Thank
place
you,
spray
Mr.
yellow.
Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Sure, we'll see about that.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature. Scion of a robust bloodline.
What?
A philanthropist,
You just call him a creature?
Scholar. And the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make
Man, my mustache hair is, my beard hair is actually getting pretty good.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Why are my eyes so
Fair enough.
bloodshot?
I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds...
I really don't know why.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr.
That's the best way to get around Oakmont. I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
Ooh.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
What?
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper.
Ooh.
Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
What am I searching for?
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Ooh. Open world, open. I did hear this is an open world game, but this is open world.
Don't do that again. I always thought the mayor would take me. What a drop!
Yeah, man, search you right.
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
This is a pretty beautiful game. Oh, is there combat in the game? Like, get back here.
I don't care about your petty excuses.
Is
No
he
one
mu-
leaves the port until my son is
Is he a
found,
monkey?
and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go
He is
away.
monkey.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
He is a monkey.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes,
I asked if I could
let's
help.
talk about your dreams.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins.
You look like an
My
ape.
father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera,
True.
you have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence.
Okay.
You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Oh, jeez, man.
Stop it.
Where's the beach? Oh, now we're running. Oh, now we're running.
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
Hmm. Why is the house leaking? Like, question me that.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
To be honest, that bed does look a little comfortable with the heater next to it.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
He's looking for his son. Well, a good father. I gotta say that. He is worried for him.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What?
Your eyes, man, dude.
Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
What?
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here.
Innsmouther Lewis Flynn.
I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. I'll leave you to it. Take
Oh,
care of
so they have their own god now.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or Kay? Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Okay.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp. Five cards short of a full house.
saw like a spider for like a second.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here. So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Looks like a beautiful knife. Can I take it?
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected. Never seen.
That is beautiful like beautiful work on a knife.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nugulein,
Wait, what's the suitcase book?
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nugulein,
A different language.
Take this, ape face.
Hey, yo.
Run!
Okay, so something bad actually happened. So, where's the next
Here you
part?
go. 99, puppy. 99, puppy.
Night night, father. What? Wait a minute, something else.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Mind Palace, crucial information for the case is added to the case book. Is that a giant? Nope.
There was a fierce fight here. Someone tried... to flee.
Mind Palace. Albert.
Choo choo. Ahem. Choo choo. Ahem.
What in the world did I just grab? Let's look up Mind Palace. Investigations the main case. Palace combined pairs of relevant clues to get. Which of these explain of the case are displayed in Mind Palace. Interpreted differently. This can lead to different conclusions. Discover all possible conclusions to fully understand the case. But Oh, I'm gonna become the worst detective in my life. Oh, shit. Liz with, of Barry Paul and named Lewis Flynn. Okay, we gotta go into Mind Palace, but... Sudden psychotic outbreak. Albert fled with... Who else? Lewis? Mulberry and named Lewis Flynn would... Albert woke up and started making horrible sounds. Similar to mine, when he recovered, he found Paul dead on the floor. I don't remember anything beyond. Albert texts Fishman. When Albert Thorne attacked the fisherman at their house as soon as when Albert Thorne became aggressive, Lewis and the fisherman immediately started shooting at him. Nope. Albert returned unstable. Albert Thorne behaved strangely after returning from the sea. Mad, violent, and spoke gibberish. Three fishermen. Okay, but for the most logical answer, that didn't fully happen. Robert Thorne wants to find his son. Yada yada. Will Hammond, a fisherman, lives with three other colleagues, Barry Paul and his mother, named Lewis Flynn. And his mother named Lewis Flynn. Will told me that Barry found the unconscious Albert Thorne and brought him to the house. Leaving to inform Robert Thorne, Albert woke up and started making horrible sounds. The suspicion seemed to spread to Will, who began to see visions. So it's Lewis shot without... Albert Thorne became aggressive, Lewis, and... I'm gonna have to pick this up again. Sorry, a little time difference. I'm still getting used to mechanics.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
But was it that these... Albert Thorne was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow. But then there is royalness for feud. The burns and smells are an ongoing few times. They caught outbreak. One fisherman is missing. Sudden psychotic outbreak. The fishermen suffered a sudden psychotic outbreak after Albert Thorne. Albert Thorne behaved strangely after returning from sea. He had mad violence, spoke gibberish. There were three fishermen in the house when Albert woke up, but I found... So, oh, I'm getting a hang of it now. Albert Thorne behaved strangely after returning from sea. He was mad, violent, and spoke gibberish. Finch suffered a son's psychotic outbreak after Albert Thorne. Albert Thorne spread some sort of psychotic influence which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. The Throgmors and Ismars are in an ongoing feud. When Albert Thorne became aggressive, Lewis and I'm using my supernatural sense. Okay, good.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Which direction though? Oh, this way. This is actually pretty cool.
So the fishermen pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
And then while they're on their way, they were following still. Okay. Hold on.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Oh, definitely was exaggerating. There you go.
There's something in the pocket.
Let's please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm fine else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping part, but don't worry, I'm stuck a nice deal with the proper people. Okay, so someone promised him money. In a way. But we don't know. Oof.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Well, this means I want to shoot someone. If I'm not mistaken, this means I'm probably gonna have to shoot someone. Let's go!
The door won't budge.
Ooh.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate. One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
All evidence collected. So this means that case book. A torn piece of jacket stained with blood I found, and alongside the bloodstained note there was a warehouse where Albert Thorne fled. I found the body of Albert Thorne in the basement of a warehouse not far from the fisherman's house, shot in the head, impaled on hooks, and then hidden. No thumbs and as far as our Lewis shot without warning. No one is local bar. Lewis left the crime scene. Lewis pursued Albert after he fled and continued shooting. So the most logical answer is Lewis fought without warning. Lewis pursued Albert. Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of them. That could be a reason to hate him. Lewis pursued Albert. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was there for rather than just drive him. Lewis, the handsman that killed Albert Thorne, may be hiding at the bar in Oakland Port. This father ain't going to be happy about what happened to his son. I found the body of Lewis, the handsman that killed Albert Thorne, may be hiding at the bar. So we gotta get some more evidence. So let's go check that out.
My head! I still hear those voices.
Let's see what you find.
On Lewis Oak Mart.
I've said everything I know.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
It's true. It's true.
No. I don't believe it. No.
So, I found Albert like you asked. Now will you answer my questions?
What kind of a man are you, newcomer? My son is dead, his murderer still loose, and you expect me to listen to your pointless natter?
Well, yeah.
I want Albert's killer here now. Everything else will wait. Tell me you know who he is.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private?
A thorough one. When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
You can't exactly point full fingers even if it couldn't be them. Okay. It's the most amount of sense. Now, where is this saloon?
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned
Just
a
a
few
flood?
studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately, not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And
It kind of looked like...
your weapons handy.
It kind of looks like a facehugger. But where's the saloon? I might actually have to ask someone for it. Please tell me someone knows. Maybe this man all the way down here? Nope. Well, where will he be? This was, I don't know, Jack shit. Oh, under the keel bar. This way. Road signs and everything, and it actually is helping me.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Gotta be something new.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Sure.
Ugh, I'll miss the Carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
My character actually does look pretty nice.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Louis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Robert Throgmorton hired me to investigate his son's disappearance. I found the note about your debt to Louis near his cold, dead body. And it looks like Louis murdered Robert's kid. You want him to come here and ask instead of me?
What?
Don't what me. At best, you're harboring a criminal. At worst, you're an accessory to murder.
True.
What? No. I ain't done nothing.
Tell that to Mr. Throgmorton.
No. No. Throck. Lewis is upstairs. Here's the key.
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Huh.
I've seen some unsettling creatures.
I'm a professional at this already.
Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are.
Facehugger from
Consider
Aliens.
yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory,
That's what Throgmorton
I
told us.
sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Oh, sure, newcomer, okay.
Bye.
Don't push that. This man is drinking to his heart's content. Which...
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
Her wrists are as skinny as mine, damn.
Fortune teller?
Yes,
Mine are
my
skinnier.
dear.
I'm just kidding.
Yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
She looks like she had plastic surgery.
Seems a little generic, don't you think?
I see many things, boy. And I will tell you them in detail.
I've seen
for a
tits.
small fee.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Some other time. Maybe.
I don't have a
As you
bullet.
wish.
I'm like, I have bullets, but I only have 2. See that? 2 bullets. I don't want to waste them. I got a man to shoot.
What the? Get the... Oh.
Hey, yo, this man look insane. I'm Christopher Walken. This is the Foo Fighters. I say, map design is insane, man. There's only one room in this whole hotel.
What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down.
You look like a
I
blowfish.
only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage.
Yep.
A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
Well, I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
That's what they all say.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder. Always
like a human fish.
conspiring behind our backs. Always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh,
different.
so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Want to spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouthers' bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Well, that's good.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone,
I was correct, they do look like
there's nobody
monkeys.
left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
What do you think? He is going against the law, but his bullets. Bullets are good. Bullets are free. Which one? I can't think. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If you holler, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
It turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. You give me a little something to get started, and my lips are sealed.
I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed. Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
I'm sure. Maybe he wasn't himself. Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Albermont. Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Albert. He didn't know, so. Under some sort of mental influence, he couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. Try and cover for him, or else Robert Thorne will have his head. Lewis killed. Wait a minute. He couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or. That's the best we have of the situation. So, let's head back. This game's pretty cool. I like the area location. Just wait to save the game. I can either reveal Lewis' whereabouts to Robert Thorne or save him and lie about Robert. They may give us bullets. We helped him.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. And they tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beasts. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it.
Thank you.
Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress.
Yeah, police are losers, huh?
What brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition.
I came from Boston.
Geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Makes sense for all the fish laying around.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares.
Oh.
Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
Yeah.
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week that Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this,
yeah.
I need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And
of course,
you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Okay. So was it that we're going to need to go to Robert Thorne funding expedition, discover the origin of the master trade, gripping Oakmont. Robert Thorne gave me a key to the expedition headquarters. Lord. Ooh, skill points. OMG. So where should I go? There's Throgmorton Manor. Gave me a key to expedition headquarters. Robert Thurman funding expedition discovered the origin of the mass hysteria, gripping Goldbart, explored to see about near Oakmont. The only known survivor was murdered and tried to find any other. No, I did say I am going to be heading to the hotel, which is... Where's the hotel? Hospital, department, where's my hotel? Reeves Hotel, okay. Expedition headquarters. Where's expedition headquarters? Asylum.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Ours are located north and south side across of Asher Road. The expedition headquarters are located in northern countryside across of Asher. Northern countryside of Asher Road. Oh, there it is. Man, I'm good at this. So Asher Road is right here. Place.
Not.
Gives me some, what was it called? There's another detective game that's like a little goofy. It was fun. Can't open that door. Damn it. It's a ramp. What is that creature? It's a goofy looking rat. Okay, we're gonna be running. Running. All the way hiding. You'll be dying. Oh. I feel like this is a quinky-dink. Something happened? Hey, yo. My hat. What? How did I get here?
crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
So my guy was like in the Navy. Ugh, why the Navy?
Never again, they say.
Breed. Yep. All that we see or seem are just a dream. Then a dream.
Never again, they say.
Gangsta. You can look like a gangsta. Oh, I would be buying that one day. That looks so goofy.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
It's just vacation, man. I don't have a reflection. I'm a vampire. Mr. Reed, it seems that you, yourself while conducting an investigation for Mr. Snow. Forgive me for that audacity, but I brought you. Huh? Mr. Reed, it seems that you, yourself while conducting an investigation for Mr. Throne. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time, John. Aww. To be honest, this whole pile of, like, beds does seem comfortable. I don't know why, it just seems. In my opinion.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Board up the windows and lock the door. They are just men. The Yellow King's gang, they can't. Want the signs? Missing. To me, someone's going insane. I seen you drag things into your room. Mine.
The door won't budge.
Well, yeah, this game says this is a horror game. In what way is this a horror game?
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you, though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
I'm a
Not
detective,
exactly
sir.
friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy
hello, Bandit.
notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Weird man. A weird man. Man, there's nothing good in here, really? They have cars still. Damn. An infested area, really? Is there where I go to now? I have to use a boat? Yep. Running down the highway. Hey, yo. What are you doing? What type of fun? No, I don't want to see your pussy. Women, am I right? A cult member. That's strange. In my world, but she cooking a rat. Okay, we're getting close to our location. Like after we go here, we're gonna go to the police station. Police station's gonna have some good. Actually, maybe the Chronicle, maybe. Another guy with a harmonica. Really? Bait it. What are you eating? My shoe. Nope. Oh shit. Bandit, you can't eat these shoes. These are actually pretty expensive shoes, so no.
Guess I don't need the key.
What the hell? Something happened.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition? Someone smashed it beyond repair.
Everything could probably be repaired, depends. But plus, with everything being wet, this is actually a pretty cool world. Gunpowder. Got a time machine? Random birds flying.
I don't need the key.
Hey yo, my vision a little wonky. Yo, why is my vision wonky like that?
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Nothing. Alcohol. Yep. Maybe we're getting pistol rounds.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
Weird, eh? Sir, what are you doing? Sir. What? What? Okay, this game's going to be kind of wonky, I feel like. That was weird as... So this game's not going to go into the, like, combat area. I can already tell.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
It's repairable. The only thing... Actually, you know what? Never mind. There's a giant hole in the back of it. Yeah, I can already tell this game is not into, like, the huge combat side of things. But why was there a random guy? Wonder what's happening. Yep. The following must be a double ground, no letter Friday.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
Ay, fatah. Me fe ay regach. Ay, dagon.
So was that a mistake for making that guy live?
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
Okay.
Ay, fatah. Me fe ay regach. Ay, dagon.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Oh. I see Spyro on my screen now. Lore. See, on fire from the Griffin Bay, there might be supposed to run ads about the freight right now. Well, let's actually head to the police station. Holy moly. I know, like, Throgmorton wanted me to go see him, but we're going to be going to the police station right now to get a little bit more information about the city. Why do they have harpoons? Stop crying, bitch.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton.
Yes, this is Brown,
Captain
bastard.
Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Look, all I want is access to your records during my investigations. Otherwise, I'll keep out of your way.
Oh, that's all you want, is it? Was making us look like idiots in front of Mr. Throgmorton not enough for you?
Look, I'm sorry. That wasn't my intent.
Well, that's what you did. A newcomer must know his place. Let me be frank. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal in here, newcomer.
Hey.
Yeah,
easy,
man.
Officer Lyons. I don't want any trouble.
Well, good. That's a start. You can use the archive, but only because you have Mr. Throgmorton as your patron. Keep that in mind, Reed.
What is this guy's name again? I don't remember. Ooh, more jackets. Staff only, Okay, Mr. Throgmorton wanted to go see me. The expedition I was lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a fair from Oakmont Chronicles. Let's go check this out. I meant, Oakmont Chronicles right here. We're gonna go. So you wanna go this direction. Which isn't a bad idea. New fast travel point. Now, this game does have some of this flaws that people don't really seem alive, but gameplay's fun. Which is the plus side. Like I said, detective, air quotes, horror game, I guess.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland. Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case.
Ooh, I'm going to be a
Tell the
newspaper.
reader something more
Paint it back.
about yourself.
I'm a private eye in Boston. The situation in the port was a good use of my skills.
Well, Detective Reed, I think you'll find our city has a lot of secrets, but people may not like you poking your nose in. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Yes. It affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood. Though Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know.
Extra, extra. We'll see if it can get an interview to the local newspaper.
See you later.
Okay, huh? Yeah, Expedition Archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. Okay, let's go look for what we're looking for. Huh. Man. Nah, man, you knock it off. I'm about rifle cartridges. I want to shoot you all I want, dude. Ooh. A little gayness now, eh? Hey, why is the KKK here? What? Enough of that. That's what they sound like to me right now. Is that supposed to be like whispering or something? Guys, I can hear you breathing. Come on. Where are your archives? I don't know how I'm gonna work this shit. Oh, the last picture of the officials. There might be recent postings.
Stay safe.
Oh man. So what am I supposed to do here? Place a map or something? So I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, my mission is quite simple. Find the needed newspaper advertisement. Where's Lake in Northern? Okay. Find the needed newspaper advertisement. Which is said, been there, they recent posting grass about the any ads. Oh, it said it might be around.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
The answer to the question is, I need a paper. Yeah, where is the newspaper? That's what I'm curious about. Hey, yo, what are these tattoos, man? They look pretty cool, but the AI's a little jittery in this game. Okay, game. Game, come on. Yeah, it tells me. The expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. Where am I at? The Oakmont Chronicle.
Stay safe.
So asked about the freighter. They left to say on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay that... Bandit, you're chewing on my special Crocs. No. The 30-ton ship Tanya is currently available for hire. You'll find it fully equipped for transfer as well as the underwater features of exposure for the price of sending rifle bullets. For per week, those interested are... Okay, we actually got it. Return ship team is currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for transport. Arrive plus of the equivalent, therefore per week. Those interested are Pier 3 Oakmont Ports. Oh, wait a minute. On Pier 3 Oakmont Port, Grim Bay. Found at Pier 3 Oakmont Port. There's Oakmont Port. The 3-ton ship. Pier 3 Oakmont Port. Okay, I know where to find that.
Help me, please.
Nah. What's this darkness coming in now? Hey, yo. Meow, drifting. Huh. Losers. We're going, you see me boating. They hate it. They see me trying to ride and dirty. I feel like where we're gonna go, it needs roads. Is this the form of transportation in this game? Boat. Doesn't bother me. Which is actually pretty cool. In a way. Well, they're fighting. But I don't know what. Yep, we're going to be heading this way. This game feels lifeless. Kind of funny. If I came over here for no fucking reason, I won't be upset. Because I misused the information I got. And that's not my fault.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Sure. Next thing we know, that fish will give us hepatitis. Which way am I supposed to go? Get on my way.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Sure. Don't believe you. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to have to go get some sleep soon due to I have a very special big day for me tomorrow. But we're going to try to go live just for a little bit more. Which is exciting.
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
What, Norb?
Sea creatures swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know. The mayor's cursed these days.
Where are they? That asked me to get rid of the pier. Easy. Easy money. Hey, yo.
Shot dead. Point blank.
Damn it.
They emptied every chamber. Emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder.
Can I really not take the revolver?
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
Tania.
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then...
What in the world?
Well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
This Sanders. What kind of man is he?
Newcomer. He seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
Okay, well, we're going to head back, and we are actually going to search for Sanders. We're getting like shell casings, come on.
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much. Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man. They were in high spirits.
Yeah.
Many of them were drinking.
Oh, this is a horror game. That's one I still don't know of. Also, I play horror games for a living.
This would be a weird artifact in any collection. Cape Cod. There are marks here, but they've been erased.
Okay.
You can't take me! Eat this!
What happened here?
To the mayor with you! Die! Die!
I thought all things happened.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
No more drink. All we've seen.
I feel like we'll pick up from here, start on the ship, and ended away.
To the mayor with you! Die! Die!
Yeah, and they're all running.
You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
Yeah, please take the revolver. Okay, so what we've seen, Sanders has fled. The harbor master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier. The only survivor of the fight, the third pier of Grimhaven Bay, was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is the wounded man and is now seeking medical aid. So, This must mean that he has to be going to the hospital. That leaving the pier, the only survivor of the fight of the third pier agreement may be a man badly wounded. Short Captain Center's wounded man. So for seeking aid, I feel like he would be going to the hospital, but that's always same rate. That's gonna be a long run, so no, we're gonna be going there. We're gonna take the easy way. Guess we can't.
The mayor's cursed these days.
I can tell. Well, those bullets came in handy. We only have 4 left, so ugh, we're a little iffy. Well, let's keep going. Okay. My boat's right over here. Why do we have a shovel? Canteen makes sense, but why a shovel? Alright, detective. Why does a detective... I guess if you need to bury out corpses. I feel like that's not really needed. So is this place always flooded? That's a car with barrels that float. Something definitely happens in that area. Okay, we're going to keep going straight. It's right leads to nothing. Except for me hitting a sign. But the sign is just there. Come on, there we go. I keep going straight. Okay. Come on. Okay, we're going to the right. We gotta go east. Oh wait, actually, we are actually not going to cancel that out. We want to keep going forward. Good thing to do. That's pretty cool, yeah. I just like fix some mechanics. I feel like this game would have been top tier. But our little bugs, like the game doesn't really feel alive in some ways. But pretty cool. But like I enjoy the game so far. See what I mean by that boat is like moving strangely. Also, I'm pretty sure this game was on the Xbox 360. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Nope, it was a game where you play. It was another detective game where you were like a ghost. Never mind. That game when I was younger, I was like, man, that game looks cool. I would like to play it. I was never able to play it. Kind of crashed a little bit, but all good. Okay, we're going to the hospital. Trying to see if we got any information about that. We'll go straight. Yep. Pretty cool design. Meow. Imagine if the game was multiplayer, that would be insane. Drift tank, yeah. Sir, how do you get up there? Oh wait, probably through that broken window. Is fishing really one of the only ways to pass time? I wonder what this city was like before the whole incident.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Hey, ma'am, ma'am, your feet aren't working. Ma'am.
No, please, no. Don't shoot me, mister. He's mad. He's completely mad.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess. A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache.
Dude, you're pale.
My head? No complaints, I'm good.
Well, you're the exception these days. We're simply overflowing with patients.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork. But you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually.
Maybe.
But it may result in close contact with the Wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
Bye.
My guy seems so upset. Like, just bye. I hate you. Hey, side missions. That seems pretty cool to do. Also, let's see what happened to this Forsaken Town. Which one is that we want to do? A guy with an axe wound. Bureaucratically, multiple burns and fragmental wounds to chest and face of resolutions. I'm looking for a man whose name is Captain Sanders. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for Captain Sanders. The hard rooms, like I've said, is leaving appeared only. Multiple burns and fragmentation wounds to the chest face. Joseph Willow M. Well, it's Grand Haven Department. Should we be over here?
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Sure you don't have any free beds left. Okay, I'm gonna be checking upstairs, make sure.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete, explosion, fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Fishing with dynamite, huh? You sure it wasn't from a fight in port? Maybe on a ship?
I'm sure. Oh, please, leave.
Bye.
I'm impatient, Pete.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
What was going through your brain? No, what was going through your brain to eat leeches?
Scratch me. Please, please, just here. This itching is driving me insane.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Huh.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then.
Yep.
They'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters. Mark my words.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
What were you looking for underwater?
That's a good answer.
Cause of all
or question.
This. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open, and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Get better soon.
Okay, we're going to be going. We want madness started a massacre in the portal. So, sent me that purchased diving suits from the factory, which is located in Western Grimhaven Bay on C. Smith Avenue. And where's this at? Grimhaven Bay on C. Smith Avenue. Come on. I knew I was going to find him somewhere here. Thank goodness I did. Kept running way out. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I gotta go to bed.